Hello, everyone. I'm Frank. Welcome to Frank Puzzles. This is today's very easy puzzle, and it's called Consecutive Power Factory by one of our favorites, Will Power. Here are the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply, which means place the digits 1 through 9s once each in every row, column, and box. Numbers in circles and pills are consecutive powers. First power, second power, third power, etc., of the number in the top circle in each of the three stacks. So we have multiple stacks here. So the blue stack, the red stack, and the green stack. Numbers in pills are read from left to right. So this is essentially a number to the first power. This is that number to the second power. This is that number to the third power. And this is that number to the fourth power. This is the number to the first power. This is that number to the second power. This is that number to the third power. This is that number to the first power. This is that number to the second power. This is this number to the third power. This is that number to the fourth power. This is that number to the fifth power. I don't want to give examples because that would be solving stuff. So, but yeah, that's what that means. And they're read from left to right. So this is the hundreds digits. This is the tens digit. This is the ones digit. This is the tens digit. This is the ones digit, etc., etc. Okay, killer cages. Numbers in cages sum to the number in the top left corner of the cage. Numbers do not repeat in cages. That's normal killer cage rules. So these three numbers add up to 15. These two numbers add up to 12. So valid examples like a 5 and a 7, etc., etc. Those four add up to 21. These four add up to 22. And those are killer cages. Top key paired. Numbers with a white dot between them are consecutive. So these two are consecutive. So that would mean if this is a 6, this would have to be a 5 or 7. Those are the consecutive numbers next to 6. Not all possible dots are given. Therefore, there could be consecutive numbers elsewhere in the puzzle. We just know specifically about these two sets. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. I forgot that I was actually not on my good mic. I'm going to pause and put my mic in. Hopefully, I don't know, hopefully the sound wasn't that bad. Let me pause. And we're back. And now this is with the actual mic that I use instead of my laptop mic, which is not very good, actually. That's why I use this other mic, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments if this is actually better. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it sounds worse. I don't know. From what I hear, I think it sounds better with the mic, but I could be wrong. I think it takes out background noise better, but that could just be my imagining that. Anyways, those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, so this to the second power, this number to the second power is a single digit. That can only be 2. It can't be 1 because 1 would just be 1. And then you have 2 ones. And that would invalidate regular Sudoku rules. It could be 2, in this case that would be 4, but 2 to the third power is 8, and that's not this. So therefore this has to be 3. And that makes that 9, which makes this 27, because 3 to the third power is 27, 3 to the fourth power is 81, and then 81 times another 3 is 2, 4, and 3. Okay, so these two okay, so we have these 3 add up to 15, these 4 add up to 21. The whole row adds up to 45. So 45 minus 21 minus 15. So 21 and 15 is 36. So then 45 minus 36 is 9. So these two add up to 9. But the square is, yeah, okay, so this has to be 4 and 5. So 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay, this can't be 4 because of that. Therefore, this is a 5, this is a 4, this has to be 16. 16 times 4 is 64. 64 times 4 is 256. 15 times 5
5 times 5, sorry, is 25. And then this becomes 125. 125. Okay. So that's all that we have. So this cannot be 5, 7 anymore. So that the example I used in the how do you say it? In the rules was not correct. So this could be 4, 8 or 3, 9. This adds up to 18 without a 2 or a 7. So it could be 1, 8, 9. This is 20. Okay. These 7 digits add up to 18 plus 22, which is 40. So these add up to 40. These 7 digits add up to 39 because it's 45 minus 2 minus 4. So these 7 digits add up to 39. These 7 digits add up to 40. So this one is one more than this one. And whatever is here has to be here. Okay, so in addition, the 5 has to be one of these two because we have 5, 5 here, 5 here. The 5 has to be one of those two. This is consecutive. Whatever blue's here has to be blue here. So this cannot be 1. If it were 1, this would be 189. Well, first of all, if this is 1, then this would add up to 39. And that would have to be 0, which is impossible. So this can never be 1. So whatever this is, this has to be 1 less. So this could be 3, 6, 7, or 9. This has to be 1 less, right? No, sorry, it has to be 1 more. So if this is 3, this would be 4, but that can't be. So this can't be 3. Right? Because we know this adds up to 39. And this adds up to 40. So if this is 39 minus 6, that would be 33 for these. And then this would have to be 7. So this would be 7 or 8. And this is 6 or 7. So 7 cannot be here. Because 7 cannot be here, and it's not the same as this one. And obviously it sees those two. So the blue has to be here. But it cannot be 7, because then 7 would have to be here, and we already have a 7 in that row. So this has to be 8, which forces this to be 7. So this is the blue. Let's remove the blue. This can't be 7. This can't be 7. So these 3 add up to, what is it? 22 minus 8, which is 14. So this could, okay, this is 8. So this is 8 with 1, 9. It cannot be 4, 6. It cannot be 2, 8. It cannot be 3, 7. So this has to be 1, 8, 9. Therefore, this has to be 3, 5, and 6. And that can't be 3 or 6. So this is 5. That's a 3. This is a 6. This can't be 5, so that's a 5. What else do we have here? So, okay, we have this adds up to 12. This adds up to 22. So 12 plus 22 is 34. So these two have to add up to 11. It cannot be 5 and 6 because the 6 is already here. So this cannot be 5. So therefore we know this is a 5. It cannot be 2, 9. It cannot be 4, 7. It cannot be 5, 6. This has to be 3 and 8. So this has to be 1, 5, 7, 9. This is 1, 5, or 7. Okay, it can't be 5 because of that. So this is 1 or 7. This can't be 1, 5, or 7. So this has to be 9. This can't be 1 or 7. So this has to be 5. This has to be 1 or 7. Therefore, this is 3 and 8. This is consecutive. It could be 1, 2, except that this can't be 1 or 2, so this can't be 1 or 2. It cannot have a 3. It cannot be 4, because 4 would have to be 3, 3, or 5. It can't be 6. Could be 7, 8, or 8 and 9. So the 8 is here. We know the 8 is definitely here. Okay. If this is 8, well, actually, we don't know. Never mind. 2 cannot be here, here, or here. Therefore, the 2 has to be here. What about 1s? 1 can't be here, so the 1 has to be one of these two. 1 can't be here or here, so the 1 has to be one of those two, which means the 1 is one of these two, which means this is the 1. So this can't be 1. This has to be a 1-2 pair. So then we have 6, 8, and 4, 6, 8. This can't be 4. This can't be 4, 8, so this is 6. This has to be 8. This is 4. This can't be 8, so this can't be 4. This is a 3, 9 pair, so this can't be 9 anywhere in that column. We have 9 and what's the last one? 4. So this can't be 9, so this is 4. This is 9. We have, this can't be 1. So since that can't be 1, this has to be 1, which means this is 7, this is 7, this is 1. 1s, 2s. This can't be 2, this can't be 2, neither of these can be 2, so this is the only 2 left. 6s. This can't be 6, this can't be 6, so this is 6. We have 3s, this is 3, 2 and 4. So this can't be 4, so that's 2. This is 4. We have 8 and 9. This can't be 9, so this is 8. This is 9. This has to be then 3. So this is 9. This is 3. This has to be 7. So this can't be 7. This becomes 8 and 9. So this has to be a 1. This has to be a 1. This is an 8. This is a 9. This is a 4, because for the column, there's no other place for 4. We have 2, 7, 9. This can't be 2. Okay. So one of these has to be 1 or 2. Say you added a 3 along here. There cannot be a 3. Because if the most you can have is 2 plus 3, which is 5, but then you would have to have another digit, which is 10, which is not possible. So 3 cannot be here. Therefore, 3 has to be in one of these 4. And it cannot be here because of the 3. Can't be here because of the 3. Can't be here because of the 3. So this has to be 3, which makes this 8. So this is 1 or 2. It could be 1, 6, 8 or 1, 5, 9. So if that's the case, this would be, let's see, what would be? This would be 1, 6, 8. And 1, 5, 9 is not possible because the 5's not there. So if it's 1, it's 1, 6, 8. If it's 2, it cannot be 2, 4, 9. It cannot be 2, 5, 8. So it has to be 2, 6, 7. So this is 6 and 7. So this is 6. This cannot contain a 6. There has to be a 1 or 2. So this could be the 2, or this could be the 1. There is no 6. It's 7, 8, or 9. So this could be 7 or 9. This could be 1 or 7. This is 1, 6, or 7. This can't be 6, so this is the only possibility to be 6. So that's a 6. We have a 1, 7, 1, 7 pair. This has to be 3 and 8, so this is 3, and that's 8. This has to be, what, 4 and 5. So this has to be 4, that's 5. That makes this 7. So this cannot be 7 anymore. Okay, that still seems okay. 9 cannot be here or here, so this has to be 9. This then has to be 2 or 7. This is 7 or 9. Here we have, okay, so this is 6 or 7, but it can't be 7, so this is 6, so this is 7. This makes that a 1. This is a 2. This has to be 2, 6, 7. That's a 1. 9, this is only possible for 2. 7, 8, 9. 7. This is a 4. We have an 8, and that's a 3. Not in the corner, though. And that's a solution. Fairly straightforward. Fun puzzle. Just fun puzzle. It's basic math. with a little bit more thrown in, basically. I like it. Anyways, I hope you like it too. And I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.